a special memorial service,
and more information for anyone wanting to donate blood.
all today on
the Air.
It's your boy Ed May.
I'm still just Dante Redmond.
Blood drive signups are going on now during all 3 lunches. And if you're thinking about donating blood, there are a couple of important things you should already be doing besides getting signed up. Remember to make sure you get plenty of iron in your diet between now and the drive. More people were turned away last year from donating due to having low iron. Get iron by eating iron-rich foods like spinach or taking a multivitamin. Also make sure you drink plenty of water and keep yourself well hydrated, especially the days right before you donate. Remember, anyone 16 or older can donate, but if you're 16, you will need a permission slip. Slips can be picked up at the registration table during lunch. Sign-ups will go on all week with the blood drive happening on April 14th after we come back from spring break.
Recently, Richmond Community Schools lost a well-liked teacher at Test. Many of you knew Mr. Armstrong from either Test or Dennis. Yesterday morning, the students of Test held a special memorial for him at sunrise. Here's a look.
Peace here.
Now let's take a look at some announcements.
More academic team practices and other meetings for students going on the Biomed Tour of Europe, which is where we start. There will be a brief planning meeting for students participating in the 2019 Europe Biomed Tour who would like to help with the plant fundraiser. Meet after school today in room R161. Science academic team will meet in room R161 on Monday, April 3rd. That's the Monday we come back from spring break, and Monday, April 17th from 3:30 to 4:30, all team members need to be there. Math academic team members, remember to meet in Mr. Beeman's room after school every Monday through April 18th. Meet immediately after school in his room R254 for practice. Hey, there's that thing again. Get that out of here. I'm not even sure what that's about, but I'm betting it has something to do with the band. Seniors, if you didn't get your FAFSA turned in on March 10th, you may have just caught a break. Indiana has announced that they will extend their deadline from March 10th to April 15th. If you need help getting yours finished and submitted, talk to your counselor. The sophomore class is collecting box tops for education to raise money. Turn your box tops in to either Mr. Lambright in room R255 or Ms. Rayburn in room R318. Remember, the RHS chapter of the Gay Straight Alliance meets every Thursday right after school until 4:30 in Ms. Kitchell's room, L113. You can see Ms. McFarland or Ms. Hartman for more information. Did you know if you and your family are having problems getting enough to eat, you can get help right here at RHS? The RHS Food Pantry hands out food every Thursday. If you could use some help, just talk to your counselor. With your RHS announcements, I'm Colton Davis.
Spring may finally be here as we should see some nice weather leading into break. Let's get the full forecast.
Expect some chilly weather for the next few days. For today, we will see some sunny skies as we barely break 40 and lows reaching right around the mid-20s. Tomorrow, there will be partly cloudy skies with highs right around 50. Lows will reach the mid-40s. That's your weather. Check back with me on Friday. I'm the People's Weatherman, Greg of the Lions.
It's time for some sports, and before we turn it over to our sports guys for a breakdown of the Sweet 16 round of the NCAA tournament, we do have one quick reminder. Anyone wanting to try out to be a cheerleader for next year, tryouts will be in April. You need to pick up a packet from the athletic office. Applications are available now. Clinics and tryouts start April 10th and run through April 12th. That's just over a month away.
Now let's get to the breakdown of the Sweet 16.
Hey, what's up, guys? We're back with another pick for the Sweet 16 now in our tournament March Madness bracket breakdown. So in the first game is Wisconsin versus Florida. I'm taking Florida.
I'm taking Wisconsin.
Give me the Gators.
In the second game, it's Baylor versus South Carolina. I'm taking Baylor.
I am taking Baylor.
I'm taking Baylor.
And then in the next region, it's Gonzaga versus West Virginia. I'm taking Gonzaga.
I have the Bulldogs.
Give me West Virginia.
And they'll play the winner of Xavier and Arizona, and I'm taking Arizona.
I'm taking Xavier.
I got Zona.
In the Midwest region, it's Kansas versus Purdue. I'm taking the Jayhawks.
I'm taking Kansas.
I'm taking Kansas.
And they'll play the winner of Oregon and Michigan, and although Michigan's having a good run, I gotta go with Oregon.
I'm taking the Wolverines.
Give me the Wolverines. I got Big Blue.
And in the South region, it's UNC versus Butler. Definitely going to have to take North Carolina.
I got the Tar Heels on that one.
Give me the Butler Bulldogs, baby.
And they play the winner of UCLA, Kentucky, and I'm taking Lonzo Ball and the Bruins.
I got the Bruins too.
I need Kentucky.
Since we're not going to be back next week for spring break, we're going to go ahead and give you our picks for the Final Four. In the Final Four, I have Baylor playing Arizona, and I have Kansas playing North Carolina.
In my Final Four, I have Wisconsin playing Gonzaga and Kansas playing UNC.
In my Final Four, I have Florida playing Arizona and Michigan playing Kentucky.
And for the national championship game that we're predicting, I have Arizona playing Kansas.
I have Wisconsin playing Kansas.
And I have Kentucky playing Florida.
All right, that's our picks for the Sweet 16. We'll be back on the Monday after spring break to talk about the national championship and what we think will happen that night. Signing off, I'm Abe Bain.
I'm P. Smitty.
I'm Big Al.
One last reminder, voting is now open in Canvas for the Book Madness Championship. Get on and vote for your favorite. The two finalists are The Hunger Games and The Fault in Our Stars. Don't forget to get on Canvas and vote now.
As we leave you today, we have another graduation for you today from the alternative program. Congratulations to their most recent graduate, and everyone have a great day.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my privilege to recognize our latest graduate, who also happens to be a junior. Quite an accomplishment, Alice.